What's up, YouTube? Okay, we're going to be doing a video on Pokemon Go. Now, this is a guide, a real basic guide, and I'm going to go through all the stuff you need to know about Pokemon Go, some basic things. If you feel I've missed anything or it needs a slight correction, make sure you drop it in the comment section below. This is just an information video for all people that want to know stuff about Pokemon Go. I played it for about 3 to 4 days straight now, and I think I've got a pretty good grasp of the game. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, first up, we have your profile. This shows what your level is by clicking on your face at the bottom of the game. It shows you how much experience gain you've got to the next level and when you are going to get your next reward going for the next level too. It shows your little picture of you and your username there up the top, and below it shows if you've bought anything or what team you are. In the background, I'm Team Blue. There's the Articuno. Okay, let's go over what items do what. So we have the potion there, which heals your Pokemon after going to a gym battle. The super potion, which does a little bit more health. And the revive if your Pokemon completely faints. We have the lucky egg, which actually is used for doubling your experience for 30 minutes time. Make sure you're careful using this though. They're not a very easy item to get outside purchasing. Now, the incense is a very important one. If you use this incense, it will attract wild Pokemon to your location. Even if it's a very barren location, it will up your rate of finding a Pokemon, and it can be Pokemon that aren't even on the radar for that area either. Okay, you've got your Pokeball and your Great Ball. Obviously, that's self-explanatory. Now, lure mode is very interesting. Last night, I seen a person cast 2 lure modes next to 2 Poke Zones. Now, what this does is this actually attracts Pokemon as well. But this, however, works for everyone. So say I've got one guy use it, then everyone can benefit from it for 30 minutes. Okay, now let's go on the mechanics of actually catching a Pokemon. Now, firstly, you'll find a Pokemon when you come across it. You'll have a little symbol in the bottom of your screen. It'll look like sort of like dog paws. Now, obviously, the higher the amount of paws, the further away the Pokemon is. So, it'll go 3 paws, 2 paws, 1 paws. Then when there's none, you're basically standing next to it. So keep that one in mind when you are searching for Pokemon as well there. At the point of catching a Pokemon, you will bump into it and you'll bring up the Pokemon. You will need to face it with a camera. There will be arrows on the side actually pointing to where the Pokemon is. Now, catching the Pokemon. This took me a couple of goes to get. The footage shown here probably isn't the best because I was still learning the game then, but you need to hold the Pokeball down until you see a circle appear around the opposing Pokemon. It'll fluctuate in and out. You want to get it the smallest circle possible when the ball hits the Pokemon. This gives you your highest chance, and it gives you the most experience as well. Now, your experience is also obviously based on how many Pokemon you catch too. So if you catch a Pokemon, you'll get a certain amount of experience. Let's go a little bit more into catching Pokemon. Now, if you've got a Pokemon, right, and you want to evolve it and change it, you need to catch a lot of the same Pokemon, right? So what you want to do is you want to go into the Pokemon you've caught, and you want to look at your highest CP Pokemon. So say if you've got you've got a Pidgeot that's you've got a Pidgey that's CP of 200, and you've got a whole bunch of Pidgeys that have a CP of only like 20 or 30. You need to actually go to them, click on them, and you need to scroll down, and there'll be an option called Transfer, and you click on that, and that'll change the Pokemon into candy. Now, upon catching a Pokemon of that evolution line, you'll get 3 candy. Upon turning the Pokemon or transferring it, you'll get 1 candy. Each Pokemon is shown on there how much candy it needs for the next evolution if you click on the Pokemon. Each Pokemon gives off different candy, so you'll need to farm a lot of Pokemon to evolve your Pokemon up. And you can also power your Pokemon up when you get a really strong Pokemon. You can power it up using candy and Stardust as well. Stardust is very easy to obtain. you get that a lot. Candy is a bit harder, so you need to you're constantly using candy if you're leveling your Pokemon up. If you picked up any eggs, there's 3 types of eggs that I've found. There's a 2-kilometer egg, there's a 5-kilometer egg, and there's a 10-kilometer egg. Now, each of these eggs means something different. Obviously, the shorter kilometer one, in my experience, means the Pokemon isn't as good as the higher one. So 2-kilometer ones, I found stuff like Caterpie, Zubat. The 5-kilometer ones, I've found stuff like Ponyta, and the 10-kilometer ones, I found stuff like Scyther. So they were pretty cool to find those ones as well. So the higher the kilometers, the higher the price. Now, you can do this in a car, but if you just like plant your foot and do 200 kilometers an hour, you are most certainly going to it's not going to count. You need to go like the same speed as like a human being would. So you can't really cheat that one there. Okay. Also, now let's go into battling gyms. Now, if you look on your map, you'll probably see like these big, really tall things. They'll be red or whatever color, like whoever went with what. Now, you'll click on them. You need to be near them too. You need to be near them to click on them. So it'll tell you the gym and you can challenge it and such. Now, make sure you've got some potions and things. If you challenge the gym, you pretty much just spam the other Pokemon. That's what I found so far. If you have found other ways and stuff or whatever, you could just mention in the comment section below, but that's what I found. And you can actually, you drop the points of the gym and you keep doing that until you take over the gym yourself. You can deposit your own Pokemon in there, and that one will stay with that gym, and it'll give it a little icon in your Pokédex too, or your Pokemon, and it'll tell you that it's in the gym, and that's going to be the Pokemon you drop off in the gym. So you can drop all these Pokemon off the gym, you can challenge other people's gym, but be aware there's someone that means someone can challenge your Pokemon as well, so you'll know when your Pokemon comes back to you that your gym has lost. So really cool feature, I like that one. And you can also train your Pokemon too at the gym there as well. Now, also, there'll be points as well on the map. They'll be called Pokestops. Now, with Pokestops, they're really, really good for getting items, especially Pokeballs. Now, if you're clever and go to an area that's got a lot of them, you can actually walk a little circuit. Now, if you walk a little circuit, you can actually spin the Pokestop around. Now, the Pokestops that are available to get will be a light blue color. Now, after you grab your stuff for them, they'll change to a purple. So go to the next one, then grab your stuff, then walk around. They don't take very long to recharge, but you'll know when it's recharged because you can get all kinds of stuff like Pokeballs, anything revives, that sort of thing. I've even got eggs before, so yeah, they're really good to have, and they're your bread and butter. You actually don't really need to spend a cent in this game if you do that and find some good points. Okay guys, that was just a small little breakdown on Pokemon Go in general. I probably missed out a couple of other things too, but I just wanted to give the raw basics for the beginning users. If you do have anything you'd like to submit in the comment section, make sure you do. Anything just that I've missed, or maybe that's just that's not quite correct. But this is all the stuff that I've found out by playing Pokemon Go and walking around. I've been playing this one for 3 days straight now, so pretty much 3 days straight there. But yeah, definitely the whole thing about this game is you pretty much just catch every Pokemon and do all the little Pokestops as well, and you just keep leveling up and you eventually find better Pokemon. You absolutely don't need to pay for this game either. All you need is Wi-Fi data on your phone. I mean, which most people using their phone would have anyway. So it's not very hungry on that either. It's more hungry on the battery. But yeah, everything you can get free. Just if you play a lot and go around to lots of Pokestops, it should be all good. You can this gaming experience is definitely fine playing it free. There's stuff in the shop pretty much to speed stuff up. But yeah, I've had a ball playing this game. It's really good. I'm looking forward to getting all the rest of the Pokemon I've got quite a few of them already. It'd be interesting to see when they add in the trading as well with other people. They did mention that in their trailer, but they haven't done that. And all the other Pokemon too. I'm sure they'll slowly roll it out as well in the future too, and everyone there. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. If you did find it informative, slap a like on the video. That'd be really good. And if you want to see any more of these type of videos, I can do them too. Peace out.